People making a difference, a support program in Haiti, overcoming addiction, all this and more on this week's edition of Salvation Army Today. Last Christmas, the Salvation Army building in Heckmondwike, United Kingdom, was broken into and food items were stolen, which were intended for the local community. Halifax bank managers came together to organize collections and help sort out food boxes. Recently, the Corps has opened a new 2-story community building, so the bank staff decided to help once again to develop the outdoor area so the children can enjoy playing outside. The Salvation Army was very grateful for the Halifax Bank's Day to Make a Difference program. The Salvation Army's Child and Adolescent Support Program in Haiti came to a close this summer. The division is now working to continue certain aspects of the program because the impact was more than they could have ever imagined. They learned that they always had the education part to the program, but if you want to have a program to have impact, you must listen to the children and their parents.
Il y a un pile groupe qui était fait pour rencontrer parents yo et puis demander, OK, si nous faisons ça nous les écoles des parents, qui ça nous est qui est bon pour nous? Qui ça nous t'a vraiment joindre là-dedans? Et vraiment, nous avons fait une liste de besoins et c'est vraiment à partir de besoins ça yo que nous avons construit formation.
Parents étaient vraiment soif formation. Ils ont montré vraiment sur ça, ils ont apprécié formation, ils ont participé. Formation font plus de choses dans la vie, pas parce que moi-même sont parents tout, mais quand il y a là, je me sens venir plus maturité pour me lever petite femme là. Les bénéfices pour parents yo que n'a formé en premièrement les bénéfices pour moi-même avec famille moi. Bien émotion qui produit des réactions qui sont positives ou bien mais émotion lui-même est toujours positive. Émotions sont bon bagage bien sont bon bagage.
For years, Terry Reid struggled with alcohol abuse, which made him unable to provide a good life and a home for him and his son. Terry and his 5-year-old son, Ike, eventually became homeless. After searching the internet for answers, he found the Salvation Army Veterans and Family Center in Portland, Oregon. This was the turning point. Terry and Ike had cereal for breakfast, 2 filling meals a day, and a place to call home. Within 6 months of living at the family center, Terry established credit and had a plan for his and Ike's future. Terry now has a job, a home for him and his son, and a steady income to pay the bills. The Salvation Army of Portland is extremely proud of Terry Reid and would like every story to end like his. Major Ann Reid, Anti-Trafficking Response Coordinator from the UKI territory, recently interviewed General Cox about his role as general.
The Salvation Army's calling is linked to the poor and to the marginalized, and if we ever abandoned that, I think we'd cease to be the Salvation Army. So I think those issues we need to continue to emphasize and continue to work with. I think one of my concerns with regard to the poor, the marginalized, is I'm not sure that we're still entirely espouse the founder's vision of being active in the core in supporting the communities in which we serve. Sometimes I've seen evidence of places where we're satisfied to meet in our halls and with our familiar hymns or whatever, and we sometimes forget that we're actually called to serve the community. And I think the economic crisis in which we find ourselves at the moment is a wonderful opportunity for us to rediscover that God-given calling.
The full interview is available to watch on YouTube. In closing, we leave you with words penned by Brigadier Herbert G. Wallace. Take Jesus to all the world, he'll put things right. Jesus died for all mankind, so I know that you will find if you take Jesus to all the world, he'll put things right. Be sure to tune in next week for more Salvation Army news from around the world. For Salvation Army Today, I'm Roberta Simmons-Smith. Good day, and may God bless you.